he described David Brainerd in such a way as the principles that were important for Edwards theologically were also expressed on the frontier. So we have in our culture right now, way to do ministry within contemporary Western secularism, we have in our culture right now an increasing globalization. And so one of the questions that we're facing as a church in general is how much are we a mission church, a sending church, and how much are we a missional church? How much does it shape the way we do mission in the locality? Big conversation. What is Edwards' contribution? What I think Edwards' contribution is, and the Diary of David Brainerd, massively influential on people like David Livingstone, Hudson Taylor, others, enormously influential texts for the birth of the modern mission movement. What I think we discern is cost. So in the conversation if we are to be effective in our culture today, missionally as well as in mission, global mission, what needs to change? What parts of this heritage do we need to let go in order to pursue people? In that conversation, the contribution that Edwards brings is what needs to change is we need to change. There is a cost. There is a cost. So if we are to be people in church and a movement that take this gospel and press it into postmodernism or postmodernism, wherever we are now. If we are to do that, we do need nuanced conversations about mission and missional. That's all good and proper. But I think Edwards' contributions, he describes the life of David Brainerd, is cost. It's going to cost. As I was thinking about this, I was reminded of Oswald Sanders, a great missionary leader, who said this. He said, "It is well these days of easy-going Christianity to remind ourselves that a Christ-sized work really will cost." Of course, you pick up the same thing in Scripture, don't you? Colossians 1, 24-28, this missionary cost that Paul describes there. I think that's the contribution. So, what parts do I need to give up? The parts I need to give up are the things that I don't want to give up because it's going to cost. I think that's his contribution, his call, really, under the category of mission. Preaching, revival, mission. Fourth, church. There's a lot of conversation in Edwards' scholarship about just how much was Edwards a theologian of the church. There's a wonderful new book that's come out recently by Rhys Besant from Australia that describes this and answers some of those questions, showing how Edwards really was a theologian of the church. And you can see this in a number of different avenues. First and most obviously, I think, in the story of Edwards' life, he actually